Okay. Welcome back, people. Welcome back to another episode of the Gold. It's the fucking prefix, man. It's the prefix. Welcome back to the prefix. Welcome back to another episode. I think this is episode 16, but yeah, it's been a while because I'm in Mumbai and India, and so COVID is quite bad here. COVID is quite bad. Cases are rising, and things are looking quite grim within the state and within the city. So I'm actually gonna leave some COVID resources, some contacts, some places you can go to if you need um, any medical help down in the link in the description below. So if you happen to be watching my video and suddenly you find yourself having symptoms, make sure to head to the link in my description and check out these resources. I think they're very, I've handpicked them, so they're super trustworthy resources. But anyway, let's get back. I could not miss this game because this game is obviously one of the most important games this season. Definitely one of the most important games, not only because it's the Champions League semifinals after like whole years, but also it's up against Real Madrid. Real Madrid are one of the most decorated teams in the past decade and have won the Champions League like three or four times. They defended the Champions League 3 or 4 times, so definitely one of the most toughest teams in terms of experience to defeat. And I think a lot of teams who underestimated them, for example, Liverpool, have seen what they're capable of doing. They over two legs against Liverpool. Liverpool scored just one goal. Um, I mean, obviously it comes down to Liverpool's attackers' form, which has not been great. Let's just be honest. But you still have to have a world-class defense and a solid unit to let these guys not catch form or let these guys not get a sniff at your goal. And without having Varane or without having Ramos in the team, they managed to do that. That's that's Champions League pedigree. That's what it is. That's just plain what it is. So this is definitely going to be one of the most toughest games, tactically, physically, mentally. So I'm very excited. I think the Chelsea are definitely gonna railroad this game and grab an away win. It'll be tough. I think we might concede as well, but the win is ours for sure. Just to put things into perspective for you guys, um, this is why I'm so excited for the Champions League. Chelsea are 3 games away from picking up a Champions League trophy. Yeah, 3 games away from picking up a Champions League trophy, which is unbelievable. If you told me that at the start of the season, I would have slapped you silly, bro. I would have slapped you silly for trying to embarrass me, trying to make fun of me. You know that wouldn't fly, dude, at the start of the season. But since Thomas Tuchel, I have to give him all the credit in the world. Since he's come in, we've just looked like a different breed, a different team. And we're starting to see the Chelsea DNA come out. And what do I mean by that? The Chelsea DNA is the ability to win at all costs against all odds. And we've seen that happen before multiple times, and that's why I have fallen in love with this club, and that's why most fans have fallen in love with this club. That's the Chelsea DNA. And with all the comparisons that are being drawn and the parallels that have been made between this year 2021 and the year 2012 where we won the Champions League, they're not helping, they're working the magic on me, and I'm starting to believe, and so is all the fans. We're all starting to believe, and you know what happens when we all believe, it just The universe has a way of giving it to you if you believe hard enough. Um, but all that aside, I do expect a top draw performance from the goalkeeper to the strikers, and I think especially after that game against West Ham, we looked defensively very strong, especially in curbing the likes of Jesse Lingard and Jared Bowen, um, and some of their Ben Rama. I think Ben Rama also came on the field. Lanzini came on the field. They have some good, potent attackers, and we did a good job of keeping them at bay. They didn't really get too much of a shout at goal, and Mendy didn't have much to do that game. So I think also Timo Werner. Look, I mean, thank God he fucking scored. Thank fuck he scored. Honestly, but yeah, that should give him confidence. I do think he's gonna start today, but we'll get in the lineups in a bit. I want to talk about something else that needs to be addressed among the Chelsea community, and that is obviously it's been all over the news. Eden Hazard is fit and is inevitably making his return to the bridge, and this is some people looking at it in a happy and positive way. The prodigal son returns. The Chelsea legend returns back to the bridge, and some people are looking at it differently, like especially because Thibaut Courtois is coming. The fucking snake is coming back. So I think that we need to get our fucking shit together. What the fuck is going on? Dude, this is a fucking Champions League semi-final. This is a Champions League semi-final, yo. This is not like a fucking reunion party for Eden Hazard. This is not a reunion party. This is a fucking Champions League semi-final. You take your foot off the gas and you can knock the fuck out. You can knock the fuck out. You get sent back home. So don't. This is war. This is the fight game. This is the
This is the
Bully
fucking
picks
fight
the wrong
game.
person.
This is the fucking fight game. You pussy ass bitch.
There's no sentiments. There's no room for that. There's no room for emotions in this game. That can come after the game. You can go grab a drink in the dressing room, go out for dinner or something, whatever. But before the game and during the game, we don't fucking know him. We don't know him. We can acknowledge that he's in the building. He's at Stamford Bridge, but nothing more. He's a Real player now. He's coming to knock us out. We need to be ready for that. Slip on the counter hook, boom. Timo Werner goal. Timo Werner fucking screw with Thibaut Courtois goal. But anyway, let's see. But anyway, basic what I'm saying is Chelsea fan base, stop losing your shit over Eden Hazard. Okay, let the past be in the past. Let's look to the future. The future of the team is Christian Pulisic, Mason Mount, not Tammy Abraham, I don't know about Tammy Abraham, Timo Werner, Kai Havertz. That's the future. Okay, let the past be in the past. After the game, we can go back and we can go walk down the road of nostalgia and look back and reminisce about the greatest Hazard moments. But before the game, it's all a business game, bro. It's all business. It's gonna be ruthless and it's gonna be fucking war. So I hope we're prepared. I hope we're fucking prepared. So that took longer than expected, but let's get into the lineups now. Okay, obviously in goal, it's gonna be the Senegalese Spider-Man. Edouard Mendy gets in, man. He gets in for sure. He's not debating that, so I'm just gonna move on. Mosey on to the defense now. The defense has gotta be a back three. It's gonna be a back three for sure. A back three of Antonio Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and Aspilicueta. Pretty stable. I don't want Aspi on the right wing back. It's not fair to him. He cannot run. He cannot run. It's not fair. That was dirty from fucking Tuchel to blame there. He was huffing and puffing the entire game, trying to keep up with fucking. Who's that on the left? Against West Ham. It was not Bowen, it was someone else. I can't remember his name, but fuck, whatever. Aspilicueta was having a tough time, man. Fredericks, that's what it was. Jeez. Not again, never again. Left wing back, I'm gonna go with Chile. Chile's been excellent over the last couple of games. Obviously, Marcos Alonso had a good resurrection period, a good honeymoon period, but he got exposed a couple of times. So Chile is yet to be exposed, and he's scored, I think it's 10 goals and assists this season. For his debut season, fucking brilliant, bro. It's fucking brilliant. So he gets in the team. Let's move on to the right wing back, and it's got to be my main man, Reece James. Bro, Reece James is back in the squad. Yeah. When he came against West Ham, the team just looked a lot more secure, a lot more potent in the attack. The natural width he provides is beautiful. The other teammates are not scared to put that ball for him. Then you just know he's gonna bomb forward and drive on and like drive across and into the box. So Reece James on right wing back. Moving on to the midfield, I've gone with a midfield duo, a double six, if you will, a double six of N'Golo Kante and Jorginho. Kovacic obviously is still injured and is not available for selection for this game. Hopefully he's back for the away fixture and the game at Fulham over the weekend. So hopefully he's back for that. Present thoughts and prayers. But yeah, this double six pulls on the good day. They're like brilliant. They're brilliant. I hope they had one of those good days, and with their okay, Jorginho doesn't have physicality, but Kante with his physicality can ragdoll Modric and Kroos and Casemiro, honestly. So let's hope that happens. Moving on to the number 10s, I have gone with Christian Pulisic on the left and Mason Mount on the right. This duo, I think, the ability for them to switch sides constantly, to move around and attack from different angles and from different depths, I think it's going to be very, very vital to kind of distract the Madrid defenders, because they're going to play a 4 at the back system, and so kind of drag them out and allow for a main man up front to bomb forward, make crazy runs. Speaking of the main man, it's got to be Timo Werner. Timo Werner scored against West Ham, one of the most crucial winners to make sure we establish top 4 for this season. It's crazy. After that goal, he deserves to start, honestly. What a performance. Tammy Abraham, if he scored when he came on, I would have fucking put him in. I swear to God, if he scored, Mason Mount put like a lofted ball for him. It was a bit too high, so he couldn't score that. But if he scored that flip, I would have put him in easily. But for now, Timo Werner, I think this front three could work fucking wonders with their movement. No one as much of an experienced backline that is with Adam Militao and fucking, I don't fucking know these guys' names. Especially like I don't want to say Barca's lineup, and I didn't fucking recognize the entire backline. Jeez. Anyway, they have some good players. Furlong Mendy is there. Marcelo is still there. Carvajal. Odriozola is still there. I don't know. But I think he's Bayern. I don't know. Anyway. So anyway, that is pretty much my lineup for today's game, which is at fucking 12:30 for me as usual. Fucking ruins my fucking sleep schedule, but anyway, it is what it is. It's one of the most important games, so I'm super fucking excited. Hopefully we can grab a goal. Even if I don't think we lose, but if we lose, at least let's grab a goal. I'll grab an away goal, because the second fixture is back at home at the Bridge, so there should be no worries. We can close the game out there like we did at Porto. So, score prediction. I think it's gonna be 2-1 Chelsea. 2-1 Chelsea. It's a bit optimistic, but I'm gonna stick with it. Pulisic scores first. It is what it is. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you are new, share the video with your friends if you liked it, and if you believe in the Chelsea DNA. Share with all the Chelsea friends, and yeah, lots more videos coming out, especially after this week. This week is gonna be tough for me. Got a lot of submissions, a lot of projects, and a lot of excuses, of course, but it is what it is. It's a tough time for students, so stick with me. Next week onwards, it's gonna be regular videos, weekly videos, especially on the other channel, not on the channel, on the other series and the Goalpost podcast. So stay tuned. Hit the like button, turn on those post notifications so that you don't miss these videos. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.